Said unstable connection. Hey everybody, can you hear me? Can you hear me? We had 3, now we're down to 2. Oh, I really apologize. I don't know what's going on. Hey Shawana. Hi Cindy B. Hi Allie. I got some serious ash going on today. I'm not sure what's. Let me try and disconnect and see if that helps take some stuff off the network. Maybe I got too many devices. Hey Art, you crocheting? Okay, that's different. Make sure you post. Been up and down, boy. This weather is crazy here in Vegas. One day it's cold, the next day it's not. The next day after that it's cold. The next 3 days it's not. It doesn't go from 50 to, 38. It goes from like 74, 75, 77 down to 32, 35, things like that. That's a considerable drop. So I just can't get regulated. I cannot. You're making a corner to corner blanket. Oh, I see those blowing up all over the craft spots. So I definitely think that's going to be cute. It is going to be below 0 overnight. Yeah, I already know that I can't complain. I definitely know because I checked with family back in Ohio. It is actually snowing there today. Just got off the phone with them about a half an hour ago. They're fighting the blues and the weather and the flu. And I don't know, it's just something. I know a couple of weeks ago I said it's something in here. Yeah, so I'm fighting it also. Oh, we need arcs in Alabama. Like the old fashioned Noah Ark. Like it's a lot of water and it's snowing so much or raining so much. It's gonna pick your house up and take it away type ark, Nana. That's crazy. So with that said, I'm trying to get into it. You guys help me start and decide on my next painting. And so this is the first of the princess series that I have worked on. And I've seen them posted all over the place. This is Snow Princess. I'm sorry, Snow Queen. And I did choose to start from the top. I am still fumbling through with this light pad. Although I do like this size, and I think because it's not extremely wide, my Chuck Pensons, they are very wide as well as, they pretty much take up the whole length of the stand on my table. So because of that, I feel like I'm moving the canvas around the whole time, and I'm not doing that right now. Oh, schools are already calling. 2 hours late or closed. Wind chill's going to be -40 to -50. Oh my gosh. Not yet. No new light pad. So my light pad money went on this purchase right here. See that? And then I know that I talked to you guys about some people from my job joining a lot of the groups and things like that. And a few of you might see a new person on some of the pages. Not safe to say is their name. And they purchased from Tina Livingston's Diamond Painting with Sparklers site. And it got delivered at work. Hey, Elliot, how you doing? It got delivered at work They opened the package up at work, and when I tell you the ooh, I'm sure there's 5 to 10 new people that are intrigued by the diamond painting addiction. And when I say that they were so pretty, the packaging, packaging is a lot. So it came in a pretty little velveteen satchel, and then all of the sparklers and the jellies, they were in there. And then there was some free gifts. And if you spend a certain dollar amount, I guess they're also giving out a acrylic pen. It's a thinner pen. It's not like a fat one or anything, but it still beats the regular. It's about this size, so it's not extremely fat, but it still beats the little pink pen. And so for someone that's just starting out, they're like really addicted to the mapping out and what's going to go where and things like that. So, listen, sorry, I'm taking pictures today. Sorry about that. Here we go. Probably should do there we go. So, with that said, I just don't see the light pad coming this week because the interest is now sparklers. Yes, gotta have me some, gotta get me some, cannot wait. Hey Melody, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to fight through. It's just, I don't know. As you guys can see, I'm drinking plenty of Gatorade, plenty. This is the 0 sugar so that I get my electrolytes, but I'm limiting my sugar, which is always good. But I mean, this goes down so nice and smooth, keeps my throat wet, especially when it's feeling weird. What's in the big box? I'm going to be sharing what's in the big box. I cannot wait. So, wanted to start off. You guys always know I start off with a quick tip when it comes to, your driving safety and, filing claims. The world of insurance, it never goes away. One of the things that I wanted to make sure that we talked about is, and I'm sure I've beat this into the ground, but I just wanted to get it back out there. Make sure that it's always on your mind. Sort of like how newspaper ads used to work. You probably used to sift through the newspaper. Everybody always wanted to advertise on page 3, on page 5, on page 7, because that's the first page that you see. You kind of look to your right, you look down. You may not need this item at all right now, but muscle memory would work and kick in. The minute that you had a pipe burst at home, you always remember, didn't I see something on page 5 of the local newspaper? Some plumbing, and contractor company or facility. So the reason why you probably will hear several things mentioned over and over is because I'm hoping to transfix this in your muscle memory so you know what to think. At the scene of an accident, purely important to, if you can, obtain pictures of the vehicles before they are moved. Real quick, jump out. Everybody okay? While you're checking, you're just snapping away. That definitely helps. This was before the vehicles were moved. The next thing you're going to do, obviously you've already checked and made sure everyone is okay. Get the license plate of the other party. That can help so much. There are so many times when someone will get out the vehicle, they'll see that they don't have any. Bye, you have a good day, deuces, peace, and they'll keep going. Guess what? They might have been at fault, and you just let someone that could help save you your deductible, you let them, kind of go. Also, at the scene, once you take pictures of where your damage is and where the other party's damage is, you got to ask the question, may I see your driver's license? Identity on the other party helps a lot. What happens if they've borrowed a vehicle and they shouldn't have been in the car? The insurance company associated with that car, they're going to deny coverage. And without the driver's license of the person that was driving, your insurance company can't go after that person directly. Yes, insurance companies can go after someone directly. It's a lengthy amount of time. It's probably not something that you want to have to deal with upfront knowingly. However, if you get identity on the person that's driving the vehicle, it is a process that we can go through. So, those are some tips to kind of help you get out, make sure everyone's okay. Try to get a picture of everything right there before the vehicles are moved. Get the license plate. Try to ask for the driver's license. If they refuse to exchange information, I know officers will say we don't come out unless somebody was hurt, but they also are there to facilitate the exchange of information. So tell them they're refusing to give their information, they're leaving. Please, I need someone to come out. I need their information because somebody paid for this damage, and they'll come out. So hopefully you guys all will continue to remember that. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I just did. You're so welcome, Melody. Rebecca, hi! How are you? So let's see. With that said, dun dun dun, the package. Justin is not here, so I don't have anybody to open the package for me. I think he has me spoiled. No worries. No worries. Just means that I gotta do all the hard work myself. Anyway, I let Justin shop in my stash whenever he wants. The least he can do is be around when the packages come in. You know what I'm saying? Be there for when some work needs to be done. Going to open. How is everyone's day going? Hopefully everyone had a pretty good day and you guys are all getting acclimated to your weather. Hopefully your weather is about to break. Anyone have any major plans coming up this weekend? Because you know it's going to be Valentine's. I've already taken my mom out for Valentine's Day. I don't have to worry about hitting up the crowd at all whatsoever. And I'm excited about that. I can relax. I can focus on me and what I want. And I believe what I want is to go shopping and see if I'm actually going to. Oh, why does this give me such excitement? I don't know, but it does. You're working on King's Path. That's your custom, right? I thought so. Believe that's your custom. Here we go. Here comes the fun. All righty. Yes, I got three. I can't wait to share them. One of them has been in my cart for quite a while. Which one do you guys think? Yes, 3 more. These weren't on like any particular sale though. So I had to get these because I feel like these will sell out. And here we go. Which guys do you want? You want number 1? Sorry. Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Which should I open? We gotta see. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Post your vote now. We got a 2. We got a 2. We have a 1. The votes are not coming in fast enough. All of them. Well, we definitely will be doing that. So we're going to eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. We didn't get a 3. We have 2 for 2. Uh-oh. We may have a winner. Simply because. Alrighty then. Let's see. You guys know I don't do a lot of unboxings at all. Because I go online and I watch all of yours. But I am happy to do this unboxing because these are ones that I really was excited about. So we're going to start off. Ooh, looky. These have the snowflake print on it. Look at that. All right. I'm trying to get you guys excited. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's have a little fun tonight. What's all the excitement? It does come with one of these, if that helps. So you know what that means. It's a newer one. Can anyone guess based on the colors? Maybe a guess based on the colors? Maybe not, no. Pretty. All right, well. Belly Dancer is a good guess. Oh. Okay, well. I don't know why I thought that was going to be a tweezer. Clearly it's not a tweezer, so I probably didn't look at the description enough like I should have. I don't usually go through the diamonds because oh dear, sometimes what do you get yourself into? Here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? Are you ready? Can you see it? It is one of my favorites, Chuck Pinson. I don't know if you guys can see, but this thing is confetti ridden. Look at all of that. This is Catching Dreams. Oh, wow. This is going to be beautiful, but it is going to be confetti ridden. Oh, my light is horrible tonight. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. My light is horrible. But this is Chuck Pinson's Catching Dreams. I feel the same way, Stevie. I know you guys saw how I looked at this. I don't know why I thought this was a square. But I know you guys saw how I looked at it. And I was waiting to see some tweezers. And there's no tweezers in here, obviously, because it's a round. And I think just a slight bit of disappointment. That's why I don't like to do unboxings. Because at one time when I was online and I did an unboxing live and you guys heard me. I think I cursed. And then was like, oops. Don't ban me, YouTube. Don't ban me. So, still gorgeous. Holy cow. Like this corner right here. Oh, shoot. It's got to be 72 colors just in this one area right here. I mean, it's almost like every pluck is a different color. You bought one of these today? I don't know what it is. I love me. Rebecca, she can tell you, I love me some Chuck Pinson. I don't know what it is about him. He just causes some emotion. For when I look at the pictures, like I feel an emotional connection to them. I look and it's a place of either peace or serenity or happiness, but it evokes an emotion. Marissa, are you okay? I I haven't seen you much online. Just in like, I think you did a video a few days ago. And I'm like, hey, where's Marissa? Are you really, you must be really busy. A King's Path is my collab with Sherry. And I just placed a ton of drills on the, oh, Elliot, I'm so sorry to hear that. I did that before on my, I don't know if you heard, when I was trying to finish up Lips Like Morphine, that last little corner, I did that. And I'm telling you, because it's a gift, that's just going to be my signature, because I am not pulling them up. So that's just going to be my signature. Unfortunately, you know, it's the thought that counts. Be right back. Got to grab a dryer sheet. Yeah, keep a couple of them in my drawer down here. I cut them up and then put them in a baggie. Yes, I'm up for your live. Hi, Lizzie! How are you? Been taking some me time from social lately. I figured I didn't want to kind of be looking for you all over the place and things, but I was like, I wonder where Marissa is. I noticed that you weren't on, so hopefully this is the time. I was just telling everyone at the beginning, I think I'm fighting something, and it goes away and it comes back. It goes away and it comes back. I definitely think it's, you know, the weather, because our weather is up and down, but I definitely am fighting something. I'm going to be taking this and putting my curls back this way also. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I had got my hair cut. Well, I don't think that was the best way to show. But my ends were finally looking pretty decent, and they were looking even and things. Anyway, long story short, with my hair looking all crazy, I figured I'm going to put my curls back. It'll be Valentine's weekend coming into President's Day weekend, and I have this coming week. I have it coming off. I have it off on Friday, Monday, so I figure it'd be a good time. But I'm scared because the weather is so crazy that I don't know. But this is the longest that my hair. This is the longest that my hair's been straight in a long time. I don't usually wear it straight because it takes too much work. Oh, no. I hope you get rid of it soon. You and me both. I don't know what it is. Okay, guys, next one up. One or two? I think it should be like this. Okay. One or two? One or two? One or two? One or two? I cut 4 inches off of mine last weekend. Did you do it yourself? Like, because, you know, if you're good, I can come to you. I got a 2 and I got a 1. I need a couple more votes, guys. I think I know I asked for 3 inches when I went into Ulta. Oh, 1 is it, huh? And then, hey, Nina. And then they said it was so uneven, especially at the bottom, that some areas it was like 4, some areas it was 5. But I guess it came down into an apex. And so, but yeah, that was the goal. Thank you, Melody. It is. It's a whole lot of work, and I don't like all of the work. When my curls are in, I just wash and put in some gel and go. Somebody told me one time my hair looks like ramen noodles, and I laughed. It probably does, but I laughed. This one right here is the one that I have been wanting before it even came out on this website. It's in my cart on 2 different sites. So because this one right here, I had to get it, and I feel like it is going to sell out anyway. So you might as well just go ahead if you want it in your stash, because sometimes it's not worth the risk. And Rebecca will let you guys know I risked it last year with Island Time and the depression that ensued. So I don't want to risk it anywhere else. If it's something that I know I want, I like it, I won't risk that. But yeah, I was depressed for a long time. I was sad. I was boo-hooing. And I really thank everybody in the community, because nobody made me feel like, are you serious? It's a diamond painting. Are you really upset? Are you really crying over a diamond painting? There's no crying in diamond painting. But yeah, I was that upset, and I had so much support. You guys supported me. My kids supported me. I thought they were going to be laughing at me and, oh, mommy's crazy. And they didn't do that. My daughter was trying to make me feel better. Mommy, can I do something for you? And so I finally got it. And I was so happy. So here we go. Let's see if you guys can guess just based on the colors. I don't think I would be able to guess this based on the colors, but what do you guys think? Based on the colors, I don't know. And this is a square. Really? This is the only square I think that I got. All right, well, we'll keep it moving. It does come with I put those in a book and wait till I get to the painting. So here's why I was disappointed with the last one, because I didn't see this little tweezers. I love these things. I do love the tweezers. And I like the little boats too. I prefer my big boat, but I use these little boats a lot. If like for confetti piece, I will use these little boats. Or if the color is very light, I won't use my big white boat. I'll use like one of the clear or my gray boat so that I can see the color. Mama knows. Nope. That's a good guess though. Those colors are kind of Mama knows. That's a good guess. Nina says, I was out of work yesterday, running a fever, didn't get off the couch. Today, feel like crap. Oh, Nina, it's going around. And I can't, I'm really fighting. I really am. I was trying some people at work. I feel bad for them. They are, obviously everyone's trying to not, pile up too much time because we had holiday and everything coming. But talking about trying not to stay home. It's hard, especially when you know you have a holiday coming. So as I was saying to you guys before, this one right here I have in my shopping cart in I think 2 different stores. I've seen it before. I was definitely extremely happy to see it come to Diamond Art Club. I think it's going to be phenomenal. I think it's going to sell out. I put King's Path up and went back to my custom of my cousin. Okay, if that's your cousin, the one that got married, is that a wedding dress that I'm seeing formulating? I think that's what that is. But I've cried a million tears over Worlds Away by Mandy Manzano. I have that one in my stash. It's gorgeous. It definitely is. That's going, and I know a lot of people that put it in there. Okay, I thought so, Elliot. I know a lot of people that put theirs in the bathroom. I do have that one that I will be working on sometime probably in the early summer, like June-ish. I do have mine scheduled. Yes, my schedule is out, I think, somewhere around 15 months. 13 to 15 months are my diamond painting scheduled out. Every once in a while, I'll throw something in that kind of pushes something else back. If I have a quick, like I'm ahead on this one, I finished lips so much faster than I thought that I would, that, it freed up for me to do some other stuff. I did some kitting up. I tried to organize my little studio. I'm running out of space, so now I'm looking for just storage options. Although I love the pink boxes, they may have to go, and I may be buying like a official portfolio, the big one that you can carry, like if you're going to an art studio or something. We'll see. But the pink boxes are starting to overtake me. So here we go. This one right here, I don't think you guys will have too far-fetched a guess at this. This is by Paul Walsh. I don't know why I was going to say Paul Young. But this is the Symbols of Heroism. Heroism. Am I saying that right? Heroism. It's not wisdom though. It's heroism. There we go. Heroism. Why did the wisdom come out? Wisdom. Okay. And the reason this was in my shopping cart for so long is because my nephew, that's all my nephew ever wanted to be, was either a firefighter or a police officer. And my nephew, when he got out of school, found out that in order to get into police academy, he had to wait until he turned 21. Um, that was the biggest disappointment. That was something he did not know. And so then he went to be like a junior firefighter. And he's been waiting to get on the police force. Nothing has changed. He definitely still wants to be an officer, but my nephew is 4'11", and there are a lot of concerns because of his height. Him being able to apprehend, him being able to, he goes above and beyond. Hi, Tiara. What's wrong? Oh, you have some editing? Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. Sorry. Tiara's the editor of the newspaper at her college. And so I guess she has some editing tonight. Lots of articles that were coming in for the deadline for the next publication. She said. So my nephew, 4'11", lots of concerns. And, obviously going into police academy, he'll qualify to go in this summer. And going into police academy, it's going to be critical for him. Do I plan to give this as a gift? No, I don't. I don't plan to give it as a gift. But it'll be in remembrance of him. I have quite a few other friends who served as firefighters. One of my dad's best friends, his wife was the actual fire chief, and she was African American, and she went through it a lot. I mean, the 80s was a time where, you got to see a lot of women coming into the workforce. They were holding down, a lot of male-dominated jobs. However, she was a woman in almost an extremely male-dominated occupation. Hey, Gail! And she was the fire chief. And the unfortunate part was it was very difficult for her. No respect. Obviously, the fire chief comes along after a fire is, it's underway and the trucks are out and they're working hard to put out the fire. The fire chief a lot of times comes along, and they're the ones that will try and make a determination. They'll try and conduct an investigation. They'll try to ascertain, where the actual fire came from, what sparked it, what could have caused this to burn heavier in this area as opposed to that area. And her determinations and her, final, her final say basically would be challenged a lot. And so I do think of her and my nephew when I see this, and that's the reason it won't be a gift. It'll just be an homage. I said that one right though. Homage wisdom. There we go. So that is, here we go. I want you guys to get a good picture of, I know I've seen, I think Mrs. Coffee did an unboxing of it already, so we don't have to go through. She did indicate that they are highlighting the size of the canvas, which is 16 by 20, as well as the artist's name, Paul Walsh, and then the name of the actual painting, Symbols of Heroism. And I do like that. I like that a lot. I don't know if it would have stuck out though. Yeah. So there we have it. I can't wait to get started on that one. I don't think that will be at the end of the spectrum. That probably is going to be a July, end of June, July. I have some vacation time coming in July. And I think I'm going to just hop on a plane and go somewhere. I don't know who I'm coming to visit, but July, I'm just hopping on a plane. I know that I have, I think 3 or 4 days across the long weekend. And if Frontier comes to your town, let me know. I'm gonna hop on a plane and I'm gonna hop on Frontier somewhere, and I'm gonna come and visit somebody. Somebody, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Alrighty. So then, because this was the newbie, as well as the other, that leaves the painting that's been in my cart for a little while now. And I'm excited. I'm excited about this one. Yes, I am. Alrighty. So, what was in my cart? What do you think it is? I will come and... Where do you live at, Elliot? I'm pretty sure you're pretty close. There we go. But if you live far, I am there. I will come and visit. We will have a ball. Oh, so an oldie but goodie. I won't say oldie. I'll say it's been in my cart for a while. You guys can tell it's, it's got one of these, so it's pretty new. Plus, I already have probably all the oldies that I don't know if there's any oldies that I want that I haven't gotten. You live in South Carolina? Okay, that's a lot further away than I thought. But I have plenty of friends there, so you never know. I have to come and visit. Any guesses based on the colors? Any guesses based on the colors? This one is getting moved up. It will not be at the end of the 15-month schedule. I can tell you that. It's so cute. It is so cute. No guesses? Okay. I feel like I'm in here by myself tonight. And I apologize. My enthusiasm level is just not high. But I'm trying. I got one more day to get through tomorrow. And then I'm going to be ticked if I spend the whole weekend sick. I'm going to be ticked. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so cute. What? Oh, it's cuter than it is online, guys. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, look. It's so cute. I'm sorry. That's all right if you're working. Look at her. She's so... You guys, you can't see it because when I look in the viewfinder, it is so dull compared. Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm broke. I don't see me getting a light pad no time soon. Because I can think of some cute sparklers that are going on this. Oh, look at this. This is so cute. Oh, look it, guys. It's me sitting on top of a gigantic cupcake. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And I'm going to eat the whole cupcake. Oh, my gosh. Oh, so an oldie but goodie. Yeah. Is it a new artist one? Yes, it is the new artist one. And Sherry Baldy. Is that her name? Sherry Baldy. I don't remember her name. I guess I should know her name. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. It's adorable. I wish that you guys could see it in person because when I look here, it is not picking up how pretty this one here. You see all the colors, the pinks, the pastels. Hi. This one is so nice. It's a round. This would have been perfect if it would have been a square. It's a round. It's going to be fun. Lots of color blocking. This will probably work up pretty fast also. Let me see. Right here, probably in the hair. And it's probably because it's going to be like some highlight and things. The hair looks like there is some small confetti, but the rest, all color blocking. Okay, well, you have this one coming also? Okay. Well, you know what? Wait till you open it. I think you're going to be like, oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Okay. So there we have it. Now let's talk about our retreat. Is anybody in here? Have you guys looked up the Lone Star Diamond Painting Retreat? Obviously, that is going to be for a group of us diamond painters to all come together and have some fun. There's going to be some classes and lots of socializing and me singing. Now, my daughter, me, I can't sing though, I'm going to tell y'all. But I'm going to get up bright and early every day, and I'm going to infuse some of moi into your lives. You guys are going to go home like, oh my God, that Tia gave me a headache. Just a small one. You're going? I am too. I am so excited, Becca. Cannot wait. I can't wait. So there you have it. As of right now, today, there is nothing in my cart on Diamond Art Club. It's gonna definitely be a blast. I'm gonna make sure of that. Long time ago, when I thought I was gonna be famous, a famous comedian, well, I would have been looking for something like this where I could just act up. I know I'm going. If you don't get to come to South Carolina, I will see you in Texas. I'm going to definitely be looking to see you in South Carolina. I don't know where I'm going. So just to kind of share, I don't like to share this kind of stuff, but I'm going to share it. So at my job, we had back in September, we had over 200 people that we were told that had lost their job, which is a lot, especially because I ended up at this job because my previous job shut my division down. And instead of me going to Dubai or Colombia or Jamaica, which were the options in order to stay with the company and keep my job, I ended up just, looking outside of the company. So I am at a new company and I'm in a new department as well, because I previously was policy servicing and underwriting. So this adjusting is something completely new, but my license did allow me to kind of move into it with no issues. Anyway, so we were under the impression that, 200 jobs were lost. Oh my goodness, what are we going to do? They didn't lose their jobs. They repurposed certain positions and created other departments and kind of moved over. So when people were talking about the loss of 200 people in the department, we probably just assumed, instead of waiting until we got like official word and things like that they had been laid off. So that was the unfortunate part. The good news about that is that they had repurposed them into other departments and other openings and things of that nature. With the restructuring, um, what they indicated to us was that not only would there be an above the board raise, but it was going to come at the same time as our own individual performance. And she hit above target in everything except one category. And this is just a crazy category to not even hit in. But I hit above target in every category. So obviously, I'll be getting the individual increase. And then what they informed me yesterday was that I will also be getting a second increase, which really threw me because I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't even expecting to be told that I had hit above target. The one the one thing that I need to improve on is my calls ring to voicemail too often. When your call rings over to, if your phone comes in and you're on the call and you don't get it, um, a lot of times it can roll to your voicemail. Um, it'll roll to voicemail when I'm not on the call. And I said, they checked that? You got a target for that? What? Thank you for telling me. In other words, do she just be sitting there looking at the phone ring while she's eating a Dove or some kind of candy bar or something? Because that's how I took it. No, I'll just be sitting there eating no Dove or nothing, but be rolling to voicemail when I'm not on the phone. So I was at 1.2%, and the target was 1%. I mean, I have a whole lot of work to do. They always have to leave something for you to improve on. Well, I wasn't, this is my first year at the company. Um, and so this is my first time being on this end also, because in policy services and underwriting, we had team structures and things like that. When you're an adjuster, you're pretty much just like your own individual being and things like that. And if you need to go to management or something, it really is to discuss your determination and maybe to get second eyes on your investigation. So this was all new to me, and like I said, I was thrilled, and it was really nice to know that the 200 people that we have been thinking about and worried about and wondering, they never lost their job. They were repurposed for a higher rate of all of that into different departments and different positions and things. So what they did was they kind of came through and they restructured how things were, processing and things. And does it make sense to have this many people handle this when we could have a smaller group work on this? And they could escalate that over there, and another smaller group, process this, for more efficiency. And it seems to be pretty much working. So there were some processes. For example, if you were driving down the road and you spilled your coffee in your lap and you lost control of the vehicle and you hit the center burn, we call those a solo accident. And we used to have a department that handled solo accidents and things. Then we had specific, people who would take over a claim simply because a law firm was attained by one of the parties. Why would we need all of these different departments? One person can handle it. It's just a matter of, maybe training and getting that information to someone. So that's what I mean when I say they created, processes that allow it to be more efficient. With more people in this department taking on more, then that meant, that we can distribute monies differently, because we don't have 2,000 people over here, and over here in this department. We've created more efficiency in the departments. So I thought that that was good. I don't know. What do you guys think? When it comes to, running the business and things of that nature, the older I get, the less I really care. I, I really do just want to hear the bottom line now. When I was younger, I was like into it. Talk to me. Let's see what I can do and how I can be the hero and I can come through and I can save the day. I don't think like that at all anymore. Can I go home? I got a painting that I'm working on. That's really my mindset at this point. They always, oh, okay, I read that. So, yeah, I was plenty pleased. It came at a pretty good time, but I tell you, I was feeling like crap in there. Like my whole body is just really achy. So, yep, just tell me what the money exactly. Just tell me what the money is and things of that nature. Um, so I'll probably I got to go back to school to do my continuing education. I can't believe every 3 years we have to do continuing education, and I can't believe it's time already. So I'm not looking forward to that because it's a lot. It's a lot of classes and mental retention and things like that. And yeah, with more money, sometimes there's more responsibility, and so that'll probably be coming as well. Although they didn't highlight that because that's like let's keep them all excited and things like that, and then we'll come along with the cart full of extra work 2 months later and be like, well, what did you think we were going to pay you more money for? So that's where I am. And yes, so back to the light pad, Odd. I'm going to just say the light pad was definitely next up on the list. See how many times I gotta work. I gotta work hard to get this thing. Come on, come on. One. There we go. I gotta work hard to get it to go, to get it to work. So yeah, the light pad was on the list for this week. I was going to buy myself a light pad for Valentine's Day. It was going to be my gift to me. And what had happened was, I see what's going on is somebody bought some sparklers and had them delivered to the job. And when they had them delivered to the job, they sit right on the opposite side of me. I hear all this, ooh, oh, that's so pretty. Oh, what are you doing with those? What are you going to? And I hear all of this. So I'm looking over like, what's going on? So nosiness has to get up and go and investigate. I get over there, and my own suggestion has come back to haunt me at the worst time. They were the sparklers, a big old giant bag of the sparklers, and they were pretty. So they watched Kiss My Craft's customized video. They already had the idea, but once they saw the video, oh my goodness! And these were delivered at work. And you know what they said? Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to hand the bag over to you for you to kind of look through and see which ones you like. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. So, while I know I need a light pad, guess what I think is on the list for this week? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Is there anything out there that you guys are completely addicted to? That just kind of takes you, just makes it difficult to do other things. It doesn't have to be diamond painting. I know a lot of people are into crocheting. I know a lot of people are into knitting. They're moving into, a lot of people are into coloring. Coloring is bigger than diamond painting. I never would have realized that. I started looking up coloring. I was like, I'm going to try. I'm going to see what I can do to break this addiction. Maybe if I break this addiction, I'll appreciate some other thing. No, this addiction is strong. It's real strong. But it did give me an appreciation to look at some other stuff. And the coloring world is huge. Butterfingers. You are into Butterfingers? So, yeah, I just thought that I would definitely check something. But the coloring world is huge. So, with that said, moving over from there, TV. What do you guys do when you're crafting? I know you guys listen while we get to chit chatting about ourselves and sharing our lives and things like that. Um, but what I normally do when I'm diamond painting, this one right here. How many different kinds of blues can you have? Did you guys ever see Snow Queen? Half the time I feel like I've picked up the same container over and over. We'll see. We will see. I hope the hues start to come together. And Melody says, I left coloring and came to diamond painting. Well, Melody, welcome. I don't see me going to coloring. And here's why I don't see coloring becoming anything that I would ever be able to really grasp. When I look at everyone's pictures, you have to have some sort of flair and unique ability to put the colors together. And I don't have that. I just pick up something in color. And if they don't match, like it doesn't click in my head. So I will have some craziness going on, and there's no pattern or hue either. I could have green grass and orange grass all on the same coloring page. So, and then when I look at it, I'm like, wow, that's really ugly. Um, and I'll look, and then someone told me, are you staying within the lines? That's not what's making it, ugly. It's the colors. Like I don't know how to piece the stuff together. I usually will you know, just grab something. So diamond painting, all the colors are already together. Someone else came up with the color concept, and for me, I'm just piecing it together. Sort of like, back in the ancient times, the mosaic art and things like that. You had to have your own mind's eye. I don't need to do that anymore because someone else has done the work. I just need to put the masterpiece together. But coloring, you guys are all unique individual masterpiece artists, and I'm not there yet. So unfortunately, I don't have the ability like you do to kind of make the painting look good or make the picture look good. So that's where I'm at. Some of the other things I did this week, I watched Hallmark. I know you guys know I love romance. So I watched Hallmark. There was this movie on this weekend, and I forget the name of it, but the actor, his name is Ryan Pavey, I think. Yeah, and he played on Hallmark. That's what makes your coloring unique,